Welcome back to Taste Like Disney. I'm Joey. This is Sophie, my editor and producer. And I figured it's fall. It's chilly out. There's a chill in the air. I guess I already said chilly. So I'm going to make the pumpkin soup from Sunshine Seasons in the Land Pavilion at the Epcot Center. And Sophie has a question for me. She can't talk, so she writes stuff down and asks me questions, and it's amazing to see, and I'll have to show you sometime. Her question is, do you realize it's 82 degrees outside? Yeah, so she kind of ruined the whole thing, of course. They would never know that, Sophie. If, I mean, it looks like a nice day, but, it could still be chilly. Yeah, it is 82 degrees outside, but it's Halloween time, and I wanted pumpkin soup. So let's do it. And also, I found this recipe for the pumpkin soup from Walt Disney's Epcot Center from the Disney Parks blog. And I will leave a link to that in the description of the video. So the first thing you're going to do is heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a large pot over medium-high heat. Then you're going to add 1 small white onion diced and 1 cup of diced butternut squash. And then you're going to saute that for 8 to 10 minutes until it's tender. And then 3 cups of canned pumpkin. This can is actually 3.5 cups, so I did the math and I took out a half cup, so this will be 3 cups. And then 1 tablespoon honey. And then 2 cups of water. And 1/4 cup of frozen apple juice concentrate. Obviously this one's thawed out, which is how you should do it. And then 2 teaspoons of vegetable bouillon, which I think I said that right. I had to look up how to pronounce it. So bouillon, I think, or bouillon, something like that. But I actually got this plant-based no-bone broth concentrate that they said you can use in place of that. So we're going to do 2 teaspoons of this. A half a teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of coarse salt. I'm using sea salt. There we go. And then a half a teaspoon of white pepper, followed by a half teaspoon of cinnamon, and then 1 cup of coconut milk. And then you're going to turn the heat to medium-low and let this simmer for 30 to 45 minutes. There we go. So let me know in the comments what everyone's favorite Walt Disney Halloween movie is. Mine is, of course, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. And actually, Ichabod Crane could very well be one of my favorite all-time Disney characters. Followed closely by the Headless Horseman, a.k.a. Brom Bones. Allegedly. I still think the Headless Horseman was real. I'm telling you what, this soup smells delicious. Not sure why I'm filming at this high angle from above like this, but the soup smells like it's going to be something else. Alright, so it's been about 40 minutes. So what you can do is that you can actually dump this into a blender and blend it up that way. But what's a lot easier and less messy is if you have an immersion blender. And that's what I'm going to use. So you just want to blend that until it's smooth. There you have it. We're going to garnish this with some pepitas, which are just roasted salted pumpkin seeds. And I think it's time to enjoy. Okay, I think I'm going to continue with this overhead shot. I don't know, I kind of like it all of a sudden. So anyway, yes, I'm going to try this. I'm going to eat on camera. I'm scared, but let's do it. There it is, steaming hot. Wow. That is fantastic. Wow, that is delicious. It's so pumpkin-y. Obviously there's pumpkin in it, so it would be, but I love it. On a freezing cold fall day such as this, or even on an 82, 83 degree day, it's just as good. You can have, I would say, oh, you know what? This is also vegan and gluten-free, which I didn't realize till after I made it, so that's a plus also. And you could, I think you could just eat it with some crusty bread, maybe on the side. But wow, this is fantastic. I'll make this a lot this fall, I can already tell. Very good. So that's our video for this week. Make sure to try the pumpkin soup as soon as possible. If you like this video, subscribe. If you didn't like it, you should also subscribe so you can make fun of me. It's fun. Sophie does it every time. And also, you can leave some comments and tell me what you'd like to see me make. I can at least attempt it. And also, what's your favorite Disney Halloween movie? Or it's like I always say Walt Disney Halloween movie. I always have to put Walt's name in front of everything. And if you're confused by all of this, Just think of how I feel. Wow. Just wow.